Hi guys and welcome back. Here's some Rocket Racing creative maps you should play. Be sure to like the video and, hit the little sub button. It's free. Without further ado, let's get into it. First up, we got Farmer's Paradise Racer. Another fine entry and a strong start from Bagels. I really like the start to this. It's encouraging just to build up a nice amount of speed. Really well placed boost pads. Got a nice double there and a single, but I missed all of them. This section right here, you could practice B-hops in. It's a nice long open stretch. Beautiful scenery, absolutely beautiful scenery. And as I'm sure you all know, we've been pretty much left to our own devices. And I can safely say I think a lot of the best maps are going to be coming from Biggles. There's a pretty adamant skill check there. Try and take it if you want, but it's a lot harder than it looks. Missed the doubles again. That's no worries though. Which means I get to spend more time looking at all the beautiful backdrop and scenery. A really nice amount of polish on this map. It is a little bit longer of a track, but when it's this good, you want it to be long. Again, that little window, there's a double boost pad up there for you guys, but it's a lot harder than it looks, believe me. Get this little air roll, catch the double. Yeah, I think I got it. There it is, there's his creator code, guys. Feel free to use it and give the man all the credit he deserves for making beautiful maps such as this. Fantastic. A really nice course. Be sure to try it out. Alright, up next we got F1 Singapore GP. This is by Sakitsi, I think I'm saying that right. He has a series of F1 maps. They're all pretty good, but I like this one in particular. Crazy amount of boost pads, super fun. Just a lot of speed building. Well placed boost pads. Nice drift paths. And of course, disgusting shortcuts. There's just an entire section you don't have to do. Very skinny road here. I think this is my favorite section of the map, when you come inside this little cloud. It is 16 laps. I think, it would be better if it was 5 or 6. 16 seems excessive. But the map itself is a good job. Different routes, Always nice to have. I'm just going to hit that shortcut again. Alright, up next we have Voided Realm Speedrun. This is another entry by Biggles and has some crazy backdrop scenery and animations. Just look at that creature just chilling in the background. This section's cool because you can drive in the water. There's no demolish. I think the scenery itself, a very Voided Realm indeed. Again, this section, excellent for B-hop practice. Just a big, long, open stretch. I think I flipped the wrong way here, but the amount of speed you can get coming up off this ramp is devastating. And then into more doubles, into a big B-hop alley, if you can do it. Beautiful. What's this creature's name, guys? Name this guy. Give him a name in the comments. Nice little cut here. We'll do a roll off the edge. Really nice. Really nice to drive. There's plenty of room as well. And I think there's a racer version, as are most of all of his maps. Both have speedrun variants as well as a 3-lap race. Really good job here, especially on the environment. Okay, so coming in with the Tokyo Drift vibes, we have Yokohama Midnight. This is by UEN Tom. Very gorgeous setting. I definitely prefer nighttime maps. That was wild. My initial thoughts are maybe a bit more insight into flow and definitely more checkpoints. I did drive it as respectfully as I could. You know, taking the intended course or the intended route. You can see yourself, there already is a major lack of checkpoints, but that's okay. I'm sure they're easy to add in routes. One of the big positives about this map is there's plenty of different sections that offer a window of opportunity to practice and execute some mechanics. So no matter where you're at, if you're Unreal or Bronze, you can definitely enjoy this map. Very cool environmental hazards. I think I've seen a bit of lightning there as well. That was a nice touch. Beautiful Ferris wheel. That's a nice asset to have. Lost the flow here, definitely. But it's grand. We carried on. A great section here to build up some speed. I think it leads into a big pipe that goes upwards. Yep, there it is. We're going to hit our boost here. Lovely. I like the way this travels up in between the buildings. The map is using as much verticality as well as much horizontal room. A really good use of the space overall. Again, with a little bit more insight into the flow and, you know, better placed checkpoints, I think this map could be absolutely outstanding. Good job. This is Firecracker Racer. Of course, another entry by Biggles. This map is home to one of his proudest creations as well, Bread Mountain. I'll point it out as we go by it. I'm sure you already know if you've raced this before, you'll have seen it. Lots of fireworks, lovely, lovely, lovely. Of course, in rocket racing we only get fireworks usually when someone crosses the finish line, But here, you just get fireworks for taking part, which is fantastic. There's a pretty good shortcut through that burger restaurant as well. We got a mag, but we messed up. We hit something after. Wow, what a lovely section. Those doubles are very intuitive to place. Again, this is slightly bit of a longer map, but as I said before, when it looks this good, you kind of want to spend an extra bit of time on it to really appreciate the environment that you're racing in. Going ahead, I can definitely see Biggles being one of the main map creators for our community, so definitely give him some credit and support. I think I remember him telling me he themed this map after the 4th of July. It's pretty cool. Excellent use of different terrains, going from the road to dirt and back to the road. Unfortunately, there's no deterministic change in the car's handling when you cross to a different terrain. I think this would be a fantastic update to be able to bring into UEFN and building future maps. So for example, if we were on ice or snow, we would have fuck all grip, essentially, compared to tarmac or wood. A good idea, and with Unreal Engine 5, it's definitely doable. It's gotta be. What are some of the changes that all of you would like to see brought into Rocket Racing? Let me know down below. Personally, I think there should be a higher rank bracket for Unreal, or maybe even a rank above Unreal. Of course, that would be breaking the games, because of course Battle Royale ranks would have to get it as well. Or maybe even just this map offers so much potential for all driving styles, and would be a fine example if any of you wonderful map creators out there could figure out how to get a different handling effect from different terrains whilst we're driving over them, be it dirt or snow or tarmac. I know it's possible. We just have to do it and figure out how. We're going to pass Bread Mountain one final time. We're going to say our goodbyes to it as well as we close up on lap 3. I think I've placed this track into my top 5 now, easily. Up next, we have quite a difficult track. This is Hyperskull 2, the speedrun variant. I don't know if this flare, this like lens flare or spot glare or whatever it's called, happens to everyone or it's maybe just intended. But it was a little distracting at first. I think maybe this is the only negative thing I have to say about this map. Plenty of hazards, plenty of demanding routes as well. The surrounding fog in the area It limits your vision as well to the draw distance, so you can only see so far ahead. I like that aspect. It kept me on edge the entire time. There's a nice section here that goes underwater, which is quite new. I mean, why can't we have underwater tracks? Absolutely crazy course, but super fun as well. Really well thought of. Good flow, but definitely some demanding skill checks if you want to optimize your speed and your turbos. We all know what these are from. I missed one though. That's okay. I love this section because it brings you underwater. I one-80'd myself, but I did correct it. Definitely in-game physics and reaction effects would be fantastic for going through water. Wild placement of hazards. Very well done. A beautiful map. Well put together. And there we are. Alright, Sakitsi is at it again. We're over on F1, but I believe this is the Dutch variant. If you've watched the video this far, guys, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Straight away, all those colourful flowers, absolutely beautiful. Very pretty to look at and a little distracting, but yeah. Love all the colour, love all the colour. Great understanding of flow on this track, but as well as this, there's some crazy skips you can do. I'm sure you guys have spotted a few already. As nice as this course is, I got a little bit pranked near the end. There's some consecutive hazards, one after another, but I think with hazard immunity, you can just hit the first one and not get affected by all the ones that come after. Beautiful. Just look at this map. Crazy skip right there. Just about got the checkpoint. Sorry for breaking your windmill, Sakitsi. And there we have it. Alright. Last on the list today, guys. This is Island Odyssey. A very tropical vibe straight away. An option for alternate routes as well. You have the high road and the low road, both with their own exact demands that you'll need to meet in order to pass it fast. I like how each section is required to be approached differently. Here's the original route. The one that most people will probably take. At least the first time anyway. I didn't spot the other routes that we did first until the end of the speedrun. But this is the path that I took initially. I noticed this log and another checkpoint up there. So I was thinking, there's definitely a route there. We'll hit it next time and see if it's faster. Like, where does this road come from? There's definitely another route. That's what I was thinking. So I looked for it and we found it, which was good. Very well hidden. Alright, guys, well, that's going to be it for today. Please do check out all these maps that you've seen today and be sure to give the creators some love and support. Use their code, whatever ones you want. I suggest using Biggles' code, as his maps definitely have the most polish. Alright, guys, until next time, bye.